you know, greater height in Jesus' name. Our family here will not be in vain for Jesus' name. Thank you for your advancing and prayer, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name, we are praying. Set our pushing out. And members of staff, good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you to this significant event, the inauguration of the Ekpe Local Government Procurement Statutory Committee. The inauguration is in strict compliance with the Lagos State Public Procurement Law 2021, which mandates all FTAs, local government areas, to establish a committee to manage public procurement, ensuring transparency, quantity fair, and efficiency in the acquisition of goods, work, and services. Strengthening due process, this committee will be tasked with strengthening our commitment to due process, reducing the potential for mismanagement of funds, and guarantee that projects and services are delivered to the good people of Ekpe without compromise. Roles and expectations of the committee: reviewing procurement plans. These committee members, listen very well. To actively review the annual procurement plan for the 2026 financial year. Market survey and price monitoring. To carry out regular market surveys to ensure the cost, reasonableness of items, for contracts, bid evaluation, to evaluate tenders, pre-qualify suppliers, and recommend awards of contracts based on merit, not favour, and approve budgetary provisions. Charge to the committee integrity and value for money. I urge you to uphold the highest level of integrity. The core goal is to obtain value for money, which is VFM. Ensuring every naira spent by Ekpe local government is justified by quality infrastructure or services. Transparency. Your actions must be transparent, fostering public confidence in our administration. Zero tolerance. The administration, I congratulate the newly inaugurated members and encourage you to serve with the diligence and in accordance with the law. Thank you for your commitment to serving the people of your local government. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. To go for today's sensitization session, why are we here? And the person to do that for us.
Procurement methods flow charts as regulated by PPA, and then we have public procurement circulars. We will notice that from time to time there are certain issues that the law cannot address. Regulations has not addressed them. So from the office of head of service, they will now release circulars from time to time. So from time to time, the office of head of service will release the circulars. Now, so who are the major key players? So in the middle, we have the government process. Who are the major key players? At the top, we have the accounting officer, and that is the council manager, according to government law. Then, by the right, we have the government planning committee. Every head of department and units are members of the government planning committee. Then, by the left, we have community stakeholders. You know, there are certain things you want to do. If you don't carry the community along, you can never be successful. So it's very important to carry them along. Then we have the procurement office. Then we have local government tenders boards. we have research department. We are going to look into the responsibilities of each of the major players. Now, we are going to local government tenders committee. Now, according to the law, that's section 37, it says there shall be a tenders committee of the local government area which shall consider and approve all contracts which are forwarded to the executive committee of the local government area. In other words, tenders committee are responsible for all contracts in a local government. So if it doesn't pass through there, it is not an void. So number 2, it says the tenders committee shall take clearing house for award of contracts and consultation of professional competency of the contractors. Now, what are the membership? What is the membership of this tenders committee? 1. That is, it says the membership of the local government tenders committee shall consist of the following: vice chairman, sir. You are the chairman of the tenders committee. Then the secretary to the local government is a member. Where is the secretary? Secretary of the local government. Are you there? Okay. So he or she is a member. Then supervisor for works. Are you here? Supervisor for works. Sir, you are a member of the tenders committee. Then the council manager is also a member. Then the legal officer, barrister, either. Okay, so we are a member of the committee. Then we have the current officer as the secretary of the committee. Yeah. Now, political appointee. We know that in the local government we have political appointees. So according to section 28, subsection 5 of the procurement law, it says the political head in the local government is the executive chairman. So the law is now saying that he shall be notified about the decision of the tenders board. That is, whatever decision the tenders board has taken, they have to notify the council chairman, the executive chairman. So now, there are some issues that the honorable house members usually raise that the procurement law does not make any provision for them. But forgetting that they have oversight functions for all procurement executions. They have oversight functions, honorable members, so, sir, you have oversight function, for all procurement execution in a fair local government. So then we have technical evaluation subcommittee. The tenders committee, the caliber of people that are in that committee, which you not expect them to be the people running around, running after contractor or suppliers or etc., or determining who is the contractor to be appointed. So that is why we have technical evaluation committee. And who are the members? The members of the evaluation committee will have accounts of finance department. So they did not say the treasurer, they just say the department. If anybody can be seconded to be a member from that department, they will have the legal department too. Arisa, how many of you are in your unit? You are 2. So that means you can be a member of the evaluation committee. To the evaluation or is it tender? Global. Evaluation. So but the other person can now be in the it's not evaluation, global. What I said. Okay, hold on. So you are a member of the tenders board. So the evaluation committee, the evaluation committee, the other person in the department can now go and join the other committee because one person cannot serve the 2 committees at the same time. Go ahead. So now, accounting officer, according to section 35, so is That section 35 is telling us that the accounting officer of procurement shall be the person charged with live supervision of the conduct of all procurement processes. Shall be the supervision in line with supervision of the conduct of all procurement processes. That is, if anything goes wrong in terms of procurement process, which shall be held responsible, and not the procurement officer. So you are the one in charge. So go ahead. So these are the responsibilities of the accounting officer. So he shall be the person charged with live supervision of the conduct of all procurement processes which I have mentioned. He shall have overall responsibility for planning, organizing of tenders, evaluation, and everything. Then constituting procurement planning committee, ensuring we guide everybody as to what and what we need to add. Now, identify procurement categories. Everything you need or everything you want to procure for the year is usually categorized into three. We have goods, works, and services. Then we have non-procurable items. We are going to see the examples now. These are examples of goods. Goods involve all items, supplies, materials. Hello, AC, Abi. They are all under the category of projects to construct, improve, rehabilitate, demolish, repair, restore, and etc. So these are mainly civil works of the works department. Consulting, non-consulting, to make use of them in the local government. Like for instance, those who are the cleaners, who have here and there, they are under non-consulting. Then security. According to the law, according to regulation. So please note, Board of Survey has no role in the public procurement legal framework. They do not have any role. So I'm going to, okay, you check it later. Yeah. So offenses. Offenses, if you open or tamper with sealed bill or document, then alter any procurement document, delay screening for eligibility, split tenders to evade monetary benchmark, then refuse agency officer access to procurement records. So what are the penalties? The law is very, very clear. The law says any person, while carrying out his duties as an officer, who contravenes any provision of this law and its regulations, commits an offence and shall be liable of conviction to a cumulative punishment of 1, a term of imprisonment of 5 years. Go back to it. A term of imprisonment.
Thank you very much. Please let us appreciate facilitator. Question. Okay, in absence of none, I'd like to proceed to the next on the agenda. And before going, the number one citizen of Ekpele Government, Honorable Princess Sura Olayemi National Executive Chairman, Ekpele Government, please appreciate our mother. Moving forward, joining her on the high table is also the Secretary to the local government, the President of Honorable Rahman Saeed Olanekan. You're welcome, sir. And HOD on environment, the President of Mrs. Ogunbaju Kudirat Devitope. You're welcome.
And good governance in the management of public resources. The establishment and inauguration of this committee is not merely a statutory requirement, but a deliberate effort to strengthen our procurement process and ensure that every kobo public funds is digitally utilized for the benefit of our people. The Procurement Statutory Committee plays a critical role in the development and implementation of projects within our local government. You are entrusted with the responsibility of ensuring that all procurement activities are conducted in line with due process, fairness, competitiveness, and value for money. This responsibility is enormous, and I have every confidence that you will discharge your duties with integrity, diligence, and professionalism. As member of this committee, you are expected to uphold the highest ethical standard. Let your decision be guided by the principles of transparency and accountability. Avoid conflicts of interest. resist undue influence, and also act in the best interest of the people of Ekpe. Our administration is committed to delivering an impactful project that will improve infrastructure, enhance service delivery, and uplift the standard of living of our citizens. However, these goals can only be achieved through a procurement system that is incredible and efficient. This is why your role is indispensable. I urge you to work collaboratively, remain objective in your deliberations, and ensure that all processes are properly documented. And in compliance with existing laws and regulations, remember, the success of this committee will be measured not just by the projects approved, but by the trust and confidence the public repose in our system. To the good people of Epe, I assure you that this administration will continue to prioritize accountability and prudent management of resources. We are determined to build a local government that is transparent, responsive, and people-oriented. In conclusion, I conclude. I say congratulations to all the members of the Procurement Statutory Committee on your appointment. I trust that you will justify the confidence reposed in you and contribute meaningfully to develop our local government. I want to say thank you to you all once more again. And I trust and believe in your synergy and with your collaboration with the committee that all the people of Epe is relying on you. Epe ò ní bàjẹ́, Lagos State ò ní bàjẹ́, Nigeria náà ò ní bàjẹ́. Ẹ ṣé gan-an, thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, solidarity and vision. So we go to the next one.
At all time.
At all time.
By the principles of honesty.
By the principle of honesty.
Accountability. Transparency. Fairness and equity. I will use the best of my ability. And endeavor to discharge my responsibility. In the way and manner. That promotes the objective of Lagos State Public Procurement Act. 2011. And that policies and regulations based thereunder the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 and other laws in this regard. And I shall not take advantage of any information. That comes to me for my personal gain. Or extort money. So help me God.
Thank you very much. So we have also the evaluation.
So let me swear and affirm that I will, in the course of discharging my duty, be governed at all times by the principle of honesty, accountability, transparency, fairness and equity. I will use the best of my ability and endeavor to discharge my responsibility in the way and manner that promotes the objective of Lagos State Public Procurement Act 2011. And that policies and regulations made there under the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 and other laws in this regard. I shall not take advantage of any information that comes to me for my personal gain or extort money or blackmail a party or bidder of the procurement. So help me.
We have the HOD environment, we have the HOD budget, we have the HOD agreed, we have all management. Let me just use the word all management are part of the procurement planning committee according to section 33 of the procurement public law. So thank you very much. Let us have it forth. So after this, we'll be having the next committee, which is the Member Disposal of Public Property Committee. So after the PPC. So these are the PPC.
Do solemnly swear and affirm that I will, in the course of discharging my duties, be governed at all times by the principle of honesty, accountability, transparency, fairness, and equity. I will use the best of my ability and endeavor to discharge my responsibility in the way and manner that promotes the objective of Lagos State Public Procurement Act 2011. And that policies and regulations made thereunder. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. 1999 and other laws. In this regard. I shall not take advantage of any information. That comes to me. For my personal gain. Or extort money. Or blackmail. A party. Bidder. Of the procurement proceedings. So help me God.
Chairman of each committee that we've inaugurated, and then we'll take the vote of thanks from the head of procurement unit. So why we will have it our barrister to
I do solemnly swear and affirm that I will, because of discharging my duty, be governed at all times by the principles of honesty, accountability, transparency, fairness, and equity. I will use the best of my ability and endeavor to discharge my responsibility in the way and manner that promotes the objective of Lagos State Public Procurement Act 2011, and that policies and regulations made thereunder the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 and other laws in this regard. I shall not take advantage of any information that comes to me for my personal gain or extort money or blackmail a party leader of the procurement proceedings. So help me God.
the city will have our own.
Let me stand on the existing protocol. It is my honor and privilege to stand before you today to deliver the vote of thanks at the closing of this significant program. First and foremost, I I wish to express my deepest appreciation to our executive chairman, the Princess Honorable Sura Olayemi Adumasharu, FHTI, for her visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to transparency, accountability, and due process in the local government. This initiative clearly reflects our dedication to strengthen our institutional framework and improving governance at the grassroots level. I am profoundly grateful to our distinguished guest lecturer, Director Ozowoga. You are welcome. Thank you very much, sir. It's an impactful presentation delivered today. We really appreciate it, sir. Your words of experience and practical contribution have greatly enhanced our understanding of the implementation of public procurement process in local government. We are indeed inspired and better equipped. I also want to congratulate the members of newly inaugurated procurement statutory committees. This is a call to service, and I am confident that we will carry out your responsibility, integrity, professionalism, and strict adherence to procurement law and regulations. My sincere appreciation goes to all stakeholders, management, particularly the legal officer. I really appreciate it, sir. And invited guests who honor with us the legislative and the ESCO member. Thank you. Your participation has contributed immensely to the success of this program. Thank you very much, sir. I would also like to commend my team and the procurement unit and everyone who worked tirelessly behind the scene to ensure the smooth planning and execution of this event. As we conclude, it is my hope that the knowledge shared today will translate into improved service delivery, strengthen accountability, and create public trust in our procurement process. Thank you all.
The council manager, Epe local government.
So what's the essence of inauguration of several committee as that procurement of this council?
The essence of inaugurating the tender board committee evaluation and monitoring is for us to monitor any money that is being paid into the government coffers, to monitor how the money is being spent, and to ensure that for every kobo that is spent there is value for money. So at the end of the day, whatever the government is paying for, the end result the money paid has to be justified. That is value for money.
Okay, with this now, so what's your message to the people of Ekpe local government? Because it seems transparency is it.
Yeah, my message to the people of Ekpe local government is just to enjoy them, to make sure that they uphold their own duty to government by paying the necessary dues that they are supposed to pay to the government, because since there is value for money, any money being paid into the government coffers will be used judiciously for the development of the community.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. Omoni Aina Saka, the HOE procurement, Ekpe local government.
Okay, what is the essence of procurement as that government?
The procurement is globally well known nowadays, because whatever you are doing, especially just to secure, to protect the government money, so that's why the procurement is being created, to plan, then to minimize the way they are spending government money. So that is acquisition and disposal of government property, so that the procurement we go into, instead of buying one pieces, like the lecturer have said that if you want to procure anything, so instead of one department said I want to buy laptop, I want to buy this, then we aggregate everything together in procurement. We now contract it out, we invite a supplier, we make adverts, they will come and bid, then we put it into it. That's the essence of procurement, is to be competitive, so that we can go to the market and get the cheaper price, the right quantity at the right time and the right price.
Okay, with this, it shows that procurement is all about getting the better.
The best product so far, yes,
So
and value for money.
message to people of Ekpe as regards to their operation?
Yeah, for people of Ekpe, since my inception here, since I resumed Ekpe at 2014, July 1st. There's a lot of changes because what I met is not what we are doing now. We are progress. In fact, Ekpe is a listening woman. When I introduced all this process to her, she now said, so this thing is very easy like this, because the way they are presenting it, doesn't understand. But with time, she even know it more than where you can. Yes, anything now she say procurement, make sure they go through third party, make sure they make use of third party. So with that, we are getting it. You can see all the projects we just commissioning 2 weeks ago. You can see it's very fantastic. So it's due to the following the process, the procurement process, that help us to achieve all those projects.
Thank you very much. My name once again.
I'm Amoni, simply Saka.
Thank you.
Procurement.
Thank you. And tell us the summary of the lecture yesterday.
Yes, my name is Wasiu Kaode Onawoga, a retired procurement director from Lagos State, now managing consultant WAFAC Professional Consulting Services. So I am the facilitator of this program today. So, and as we know, Lagos State procurement law is not new. So it started in 2011, it was amended in 2015, and also amended in 2021. So as we are aware that it's not new, sensitization, continuous sensitization is very, very important, because they say people go and people come. We have a lot of new people who are staff, who are honorable members. We need to sensitize them, and we need to let them know that procurement is not a single or a one-man show. So everybody must work together as a team. So as part of the program today, so people have been able to identify which particular committee they belong to, because our procurement process is about committee affair. We have a procurement planning committee, we have evaluation committee, we have a tenders committee, and etc. So everybody must identify which particular committee they belong to, so that they will be able to understand their roles and responsibilities. So as we all know, public procurement is about the people in Ekpe local government. Ekpe local government is existing because of the people in the community. So that is why we need to lay emphasis on value for money. So because the public fund is coming from the community, so and the spending of that money must be justified in a professional, auditable, and in a professional way, so that people will have that confidence in the people that are running the local government. Thank you very much.
Thank you.